Hi, I'm Kevona Collins.
Hi, I'm Troyonna Baldy.
And
This
we're
is
here
our how to do video.
on brownies.
Fudge pan brownies.
Okay, and
The first step is you take
one stick of butter, 1 cup of butter, and you put it in the pan and then you let it melt. And then after that, you put 2, hold this please.
You take a bowl.
Okay, and you put 2 cups of sugar, 2.5 cups of sugar, cups of sugar, and then after that, you get a 1.25 cups of flour, but you don't put it in the same bowl as the sugar yet. So after the okay, you have to level it. You have to level the flour in the cup,
so you can get the exact measurements.
Yeah.
And you put it.
This is a 1.5 cups of flour in a separate bowl in the sugar. And then after that,
set this over to the side.
The baking powder, we have 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and it goes in the same
Level
mixture.
It out too.
It goes in the same mixture as the flour. And you need the same amount of salt as baking powder. Yeah. 1/2 teaspoon of salt goes in the baking powder and flour mixture. Okay, now
you sit this over.
You need
to the side.
Yeah, and you need 3/4 a cup of cocoa powder. Baking cocoa. Same thing.
And you can get a regular bowl.
Yeah, just a regular bowl. Because you don't put it in the same mixture as the sugar or the flour and the other mixtures yet.
You level it out, just as you did.
Just as the flour and the other. Okay.
Put it inside the bowl.
In the regular bowl. Okay, hold on. And then you put another 1/4, which is actually 3/4, but we don't have one of those cups, so I'm just gonna have to wing it.
Level it out again.
Yeah.
Put it in the regular bowl.
Then you put the cocoa
into the butter.
The melted butter.
The melted butter you had made earlier in the video.
There. Make sure you stir it. Okay, while that's mixing, then you have to, the vanilla, you have to put some vanilla in the mixture. 1 teaspoon of vanilla in this mixture on the stove. Make sure it's only 1 teaspoon because vanilla is very strong.
Then you stir it.
Yeah. And while you're stirring it, you have to put the eggs in that mixture. Never mind. Okay, well this mixture's done. Set it aside.
You set You set it aside. Let it cool down. Just keep that set aside. You gotta clean up around here sometimes.
Okay. After that, you put this mixture in the sugar and you stir it around.
Put the cocoa and the butter you had made earlier
And
into
the vanilla.
in the vanilla into the sugar bowl. It's kind of hot.
It is hot. Very hot. So be very careful.
Yeah, you have to be very careful.
Children at home.
When you're making things like this at home.
Okay. That's enough. Okay. So now,
We don't need the pan anymore. We're just going to put that in the pan. Then you're going to take the flour,
no,
the spatula,
and stir it around.
and stir
This mixture here. You hold the bowl.
the sugar and the cocoa and the butter and the vanilla that you had made earlier together. Then you beat it with the beater.
You mix all of it together. Okay.
You take the beater.
Let me do this.
This is a beater.
part.
And you put it on low. That's how you do that.
Okay. And now, you mix everything in one at a time.
You mix everything
egg
one at a time as
Okay.
you're beating it. As you're beating it.
Okay, here. I'll do this. You do the eggs.
I have to. You
No.
can't do everything at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna take the flour.
No, not yet. Not yet. We don't put the flour in yet. You just mix one egg at a time.
Okay, and then you take the eggs that you had out earlier at
Room
Room temperature.
Yeah.
put it in the bowl,
And you beat it in.
and you beat it with the beater. Then you just gotta throw that away. Take the other one. You put it in as you're beating it.
You just gotta mix it slowly at first.
Slowly. Make sure it's on low. Make sure your beater is on low. Now you got your eggs in. You're going to throw that away. Turn the beater off.
Yep, after the everything is mixed in.
Together, you turn your beater off. You take the flour and you put it inside the bowl.
Slowly,
Slowly.
while you mix it in.
While you
put
mix.
it in slowly while you mix it in. Okay.
Just like this.
Slowly.
You do it slowly because you don't want everything to get everywhere.
Exactly.
Now you wipe around the bowl, cut your beater ball, and wipe around the bowl with the pan, with the spatula. You just wipe it around.
Yeah. Here, hold this.
I'll hold the beater so I can get that out your way, Kevona.
Okay. And you mix it. Slowly. Because you want everything to settle in together
Yes.
like a family.
Very slowly. Set that aside.
We're not done putting the flour in. So,
You have to go back,
go back.
put the bowl down, take the beater,
Here.
Kevona, and you pour the rest of the flour into the bowl.
Slowly.
Slowly. Or like like I said before, it get a
Okay.
little bit messy.
Yeah.
Still mix it.
Yeah, you're mixing the flour in there right now. And the other mixture. And after it looks mainly mixed up with this, you have to stop the beater.
And then you take a pan like this, and you take butter flavored, no sticking cooking spray. And you put this on the bottom of your pan.
Make sure the
And
stuff
just
is all
spray
mixed
it.
together.
So it won't stick. And you want to take it around the rim too.
So it doesn't get stuck to the sides.
And then you stirring that still so everything get mixed in really good, like Kevona said, like a family.
And the oven is set to 350, and now you have to pour this in the pan.
Into the pan.
Okay.
Kinda
Slowly
saw in here.
in the middle. You have to pour it in the middle so it spreads on each side.
Evenly. Get the spatula so you can get every little
Okay,
piece into
set
the
this
bowl.
piece down. Set the set that down.
Get the
Set it
spatula.
down. Get the spatula.
And then you wipe.
Set that down. Set that down. Set
You
it
set
down
it
right
down. Make sure
here. Make sure everything's out of the
you get every little piece out of the bowl.
every little.
Speck of brownie mix you have. Wait.
That's about it.
All right. Then
Make sure it's level. Make sure
the brownie mix inside the pan is leveled.
is level. And then after that,
You open.
after that, yeah.
You open your
After
oven.
you put it in the oven,
You put it in the middle.
make sure it's on the middle rack, not the top, not the bottom. If it's on the top, it's going to burn on the top. If it's on the bottom, it's not going to be done. On the top.
And you cook it for about
30 minutes.
And
And
you have your fudge pan brownies.
after the brownies are done, then
A lot of cleaning you have to do.
Exactly.
Pretty much. And this is the end of our how
Video.
to make fudge pan brownies. Bye.